Wait. Oh. What? What? Why is it over here? What about this one? No, dude. Wait, what? Right here. Oh, I found it. There we go. It was kind of weird. Well, once I get done here.
no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, mind.
God. Has been coming out. Oh, that's what are the purple? Hmm? Oh, you're talking about Nora. That is well, it's I I think because usually one is Lucky Wheel, um, and then one is you can get it somewhere else, and you can get it somewhere else. So usually the three heroes are got in like different uh different events, if I'm correct. Um, I'm not sure. There was like if you don't, do you see the other two there? They're just not like you can't unlock them yet. If you see them there, it's because they'll come out in uh probably events that'll come soon. But if you don't see them there, that's probably a bug or something going on with the game. If I'm correct. Oh yeah, yeah, there, yeah. So you'll have yeah, exactly. So usually the three heroes will come out at different times. Like you can unlock them at different times, if I'm correct. Um, one is some event, another one is Lucky Wheel. Um, state of power. I think I could be wrong, but it's something like that. Yeah. Usually one's more like pay to win. The Lucky Wheels are like free to play. Um, and then the other one, I'm not too sure. I don't really understand this. That's why I got in here. Oh, Alan. I was like, who the hey? Alan. I got a hardcore report. Um, if you want to check it out. Wait, I'm in the wrong chat. I had a really strong player, or I asked a very strong player in our server, in the one of the servers I'm in, to share a report to teach some of my people that come in here in the stream, and he sent it. Nice. Uh, check it out. I am actually teaching a guy that he's been spending a good amount of money. Um, we just did bear. This server is like 6 days old. Uh, but what's crazy is my other alliance got a billion. A billion? Wait, are you talking? Are you talking about you got 880 million? Yeah, cause I yeah, I don't think that's right. I think it's million. You mean right? Yeah, it's gotta be million. Yeah, cause this guy, the strongest guy in this server, did 2 million, and for him to beat you is crazy. Cause I feel like I can never. No, no, no. I'm asking you if what did you mean that your damage? You put 880K. There you go. I was like, dude, I don't think that's right because the guy here in 6 days already beat that score, and that's shouldn't be possible. But let me see. Where am I? Nice. Okay, that's nice. The other team, the other team got. You said. Let's see. I think you said over a billion. Okay, you got. Okay, the other team got over a billion. Um, why do you feel you can never send a full march, or what's going on there? Ah, so the thing that's going on there is whoever you're joining probably doesn't have enough space, or you're joining too slow. So for bear, you got to be pretty quick to join. Um, uh, yeah, because you have that enormous march size, you gotta pick the try to keep. You have 6 marches. Do you have 6 marches? Right? Yeah, I think you have 6 marches. So whoever is in the bear trap, right? That's online, join the you start your rally, right, and then you join the 6 strongest players if possible, and join them fast. What was kind of pointless. Yeah, you gotta join them fast, dude. If not, it's gonna downsize you. Yeah, 6 marches. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be huge, man. uh to join them fast. So you do your rally, and then you gotta try to join the 5 strongest quick, because they're gonna be racing to be in the strongest rallies. So basically, as soon as they see your rally, you'll see yours fill up real quick. They're gonna do the same with the other strong players. So you gotta race them and try to win them. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah. But because in bear, it's there's a race, and you have such a big march, and they may not be they may not be able to hold the capacity that you can in a rally, is gonna be like, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to race to get in there. So what you can do is already set, like, your presets can already be set to bear. I think I have like maybe like 5 presets for bear. And as soon as I see the strongest players, I try to join them quick because they fill up fast. I'll literally be looking because I already know the team, and I'll be looking right here. right here, and I currently can hold an extra 33K. Nice. Yeah, so it's not going to be an issue with them joining your rally. The issue is going to be with you joining other people's rally. That's where the issue is going to lie. Wait, okay, so yeah, it's going to be tough. Now, it's either I think the best thing would be to get in the strongest players rallies quick with your 6 marches. But um if you can't get in there, um and I could be wrong about this, but if you can get in there with a full march, then look for a smaller player where you can get in there and put a correct joiner, and you might be able to help that one player do big damage because you're in there with a full march and you're here and your joiner hero is strong. So I'm not exactly I, it'd be better if you joined a strong player with a full march, but if you don't find one, then join a player like a weaker player, uh where you can put a full march, put the correct joiner, and they're gonna let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I think this guy's not gonna, yeah, because I'm gonna be using what's her name. And you might help. Oh, so stupid. And you might help him do big damage. Yeah, that's insane. I'll hopefully try. I'll try to get that report. Um, freaking guy beat me to it. Um, there's so little. The little gatherings we got. Wait. Oh shoot! Look, it's 6. Ooh. Okay. Those guys in there. I forgot. In total, I'm able to do almost 100K once all said and done. Yeah, dude. So yeah, so like even some of our one player that he's on our team, um that guy, he's joined in late and freaking with one hit he like passes I don't know how many people how many people in our team that have already been doing multiple rallies. Give me a moment. Let me send this. Let me share this. What is that? Me? No. I gotta figure out a way to send this location. Oh, you know what? I got it. I'm gonna find myself in the other. I don't know why I did all that. Okay, search 1493. Son, yeah. Yeah. There I, I can tell you there's people that have got I think 40 something days, but to be honest, that's about like a week. Um but yeah, I think also because you're getting them so early, it is going to be harder to reduce the time. But try to look into every way you can reduce the time possible at the time that you want to train the infantry Helios. That way you can get a really good time. Like if you don't want to wait for like when the server thing comes out, the server buff, you wanna like get it faster, then just whatever buffs you can get at the time to reduce. FC what? You heard if it was if you were FC8 it would be faster. Oh. Hmm. Why? Um. Yeah. Um. The the only thing I can think of is if something is locked on FC5, um, or how many days. If something unlocks that makes it faster for FC5 to have Helios, which I don't know, but I would imagine maybe the where you train the Helios, maybe it can only go up a certain amount at FC5, and once FC6 is unlocked through 8, um, then it unlocks more levels to the research. But I might be wrong now that I'm thinking about it. I might be wrong. It makes yeah. I'm not sure how that is. 38 days is actually the lowest I've heard. Ah, finally. Where am I at? There am I. Okay, share with leaders? No, share with me. Yes. Okay, now that I did that,
Here without a
add as a friend. Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, there even might be something where like the island as well. The island will unlock something, or the amount of time later, the days you can unlock something in the island where it'll reduce, and that I think is correct. There I think is events that come out later in the server that reduce that can get you something that'll reduce your research time. Yeah. So while I'm waiting for FCA, I'm gonna try to build speed up so that I can get. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, there's some like there's one dude here in this server that I'm in.
contract's a contract.
Oh no.
The eagle
One of my
never
old
flies.
buddies, that dude didn't care. They were saying wait until SVS to level up, right? He didn't care. He was one of the first ones, actually not even shortly after FC5 came out, I think. He already had got like FC5. He didn't wait. He didn't care. Recall gathering troops for a land showdown. I don't know when that was. And then there's some other ones that didn't care either. And then there's some that do. If you try to win SVS prep, some of the big players, they'll wait. Some won't. Some don't care. They tell me that all the time in my life. Yeah, it's dude, because you are so strong. Literally freak like most of them, right? Like you do what you want. There's not much they can do about it. There is not much they can do about it. They can kick you out of nap, or sorry, the problem is if I wait for SVS, you miss out on a lot of. Okay, the problem is if I wait for SVS, you miss out on all the points and such. Yeah, but also, okay, if you wait for SVS, you miss out on all the points and stuff. Yes, I do get that. I do get if like a bigger player doesn't wait, he could miss out on points and stuff. Now, but because he's a pay to win player, like player that spends big money, usually there's something or multiple things where that player will still beat other players that waited because they're like mid because they're like low mid spenders or low spenders or free to play. And he'll still win because of what's it called? Because there's still certain things he can do to get points for SVS, and he'll still beat some of the people that are like low mid, possibly mid, I'm not sure, and also of course low spenders and free to play. I remember in SVS, one of our strongest players, that dude took out like I don't know how many people, like in SVS, like sorry, how many teams that guy might have beat. If I'm correct, he might have beat like maybe 5 to 6 teams in total. That one player, because they used to get on me. They're like, why are you attacking people in the server and this and that? And I'm like, there's no rules on it. Like you can't, there's nothing. There's no rules saying that I can't attack the people not in NAP. And the people I'm attacking, they've had time to grow. They're super inactive players and players that hardly spend. And yes, if they do get on and they do make points, it's going to be very, very little, dude. Very, very little. The big spenders and the people that actually wait for stuff like that and they spend, those are the ones that make the most points. I've seen this over and over.
Now.
Yeah, okay, I can sign into that later. Now watch my trick. But yeah, if I was you, I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait because if I had the money, I wouldn't wait because time is super important here, right? So basically, if you think about when in the beginning of the server, getting those T10 troops at level 30, because I think there's like maybe from 23 you get level 9 troops, right? If I'm correct, or 26. Somewhere there you get the level 9 troops. The people who got level 30 and got level 10 troops, that was a huge difference. And as soon as, like really close to when I got the level 10 troops, I started attacking people with level 9 troops, level 8 troops, and smaller because I had a big advantage already. I had that power advantage where my troops were stronger than the people, some of the people, a good amount of the people I was attacking. In these games, the faster you can do something, usually the better, because it has to do with time. right? I do not like the fishing event. Oh, I can tell you also, Helios is gonna cost a lot of resources. Yeah, and you super can. You super can. Um, I would recommend it. Ha! Watch this, bro. This was a good flipping report. This is a report I'll hopefully, whenever I see the one of our members, he's in the new server I'm in, and he's spending a good amount of money. This is a report I want to show him, and also you as well. Um, this guy right here on the left is our strongest guy, and this guy on the right is the second strongest. Or yeah, I think he's the second strongest. And they one was defending, and the strongest guy attacked the second strongest defending. If your server doesn't have a lot of pay to win players, then it's gonna be very slow. Yeah, this is the strongest guy rallying the the second strongest, if I'm correct. I want to see the ratio he used. The ratio he uses is 30, 10, 60. Yeah, that's a good attacking ratio. The defending here is 60, 20. No, sorry, 60. What? I would imagine that's 30. So I'm thinking he used 60, 20, 30. 60, 20, 30. No, that's not possible. 60. I think they messed up the ratio here. The defending ratio. I would imagine it's 60, 10. 60, 10, 30. Yeah, that would be, maybe that's what they were going for, but they messed up. Oh yeah, bro. The charms are what really makes, like, don't get me wrong, of course, this makes a huge difference, right? Because it keeps increasing how much troops you can deploy and your attack and defense. But some of the greatest things here is not just um the well, in the sense of, we're talking about the gear itself. The gear itself, of course, the attack and defense are enormous. But I think one of the, also this thing is really good, which is the 910 added. Uh, so basically, you're looking at, if I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It adds 6,000 more. It adds a little less than 6,000. Uh, like around 5,000 something in your March size, from not having anything to having all of them T3, right? Um, T3 3 stars. So I think that's one good thing to remember. T3 and 3 stars. That's max. The most important, one of the most important things here is the charms, the lethality, and the health. This is extremely important. And this is how this guy can do like insane attacks, bro. Both of them can. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both of them can do insane attacks, but this guy right here, bro, like you'll see on this guy has level 9, level 10. This guy has all maxed out level 11 lethality and health. So when this guy hits, bro, it is scary, bro. Check out the defending arena. The defending Reyna got 360 something kills, 20 something kills defending. Wade. Love Wade. I don't know why he used Lynn. I really don't know why he used Lynn as a defensive. I can't really think of a defensive archer. I don't know why he used her. Strange. She's a pretty like a gamble. Wade, bro. When Wade comes out, oh, get this guy, bro. Look at this. I have him. This guy's insane at kills. Ernesto, what up, buddy? I actually wanted I was Venki, Morningstar, Yan, J Money. J Money. He got one Helios. I'm gonna how you doing, Ernest? I'm gonna now that you're here, I'm gonna look at the picture. Level 8 Helios. I know what strategy he's using if I'm correct. What is this? I can't see what that is. Nice, buddy. Nice. I think this strategy is used and it's six. Wait. Okay, it's infantry. Lancer. No, what a strange strategy. Oh, wait. What was the total? What was his total? I'm looking at it wrong. I can't tell. I can't tell, but I think he might have been using a technique that I heard was good, and that's if you're defending using, I think, 60, 40, 60 infantry, and 40 lancer. And the reason why you don't want to use marksman is because they die faster. Now, this probably affects the marksman hero because usually marksman heroes give boost to marksman. But I did hear from like one of this dude, if I'm correct, who was in a team, and that she was like the leader of that team was one of the best ones to like organize the rallies, the ratios. Golly, that player was really, really good. Um, and he's the one that brought it up. This SVS, this last one, to use 60% infantry and 40% lancers for defense. No marksmen. And for attack, there was another ratio. Man, nobody really big was in here. Who's this? No. Yeah, the only big dude was the only. This guy only had one big dude. Yeah, they were gonna win this rally. Okay. Okay, I heard of this one person using infantry Helios and the second person using up marksman and third person using lancer. If all three joined one rally, that would be epic. Unless you big balling, unless you big balling, you can do all three of them. Okay. So basically, I think I would have to see how the bonus works. Bonus. No, it would have to be. Ooh, that's a hard one, buddy. This is not it. It's I think it's over here. Okay, the 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 issue, I think I could be wrong. The issue that I would see with that rally would be the main the main the leader, the main leader defending. If he's gonna attack, I would recommend that that leader uses an attack ratio kind of like 30 uh 30 10 60, right? And the reason why I would recommend that the rally leader do that is so that he gets all the effects from the hero, right? From all the heroes, because usually the infantry hero has bonuses for infantry. So if you send an infantry hero and you don't send infantry, you will not get the bonus, if I'm correct, unless it affects all troops. It has to say all troops for it to affect all troops, right? If it doesn't say that, then they're missing out, because it would only affect his infantry. But if there's no infantry in there, then the it doesn't apply. The bonus doesn't apply. So that is a huge bonus loss. So to make this simple, the main leader would send all three, right, in an attack rally ratio. The leader. Now, the joiner hero. If the second person let's say, for example, what's her name is a good joiner. Let's see.
Here without a trace.
Okay, right. I think there's better joiners. Let's just stick with Jesse, because Jesse. Okay. So Jesse, if it, let's say the second strongest dude, right, in the rally, he sent lancers, right? If he sent full lancers and he sent Jesse, sorry, yeah, that would make sense, because or you know what, to be honest, oh, the leader for this to work good, the rally leader has to have three heroes: the infantry hero, the lancer hero, and the marksman hero that affect all the troops, not just his troops but all the troops. If he has three heroes that can affect all the troops, then it would work. Then the joiner would send lancers and put someone like Jesse to join. And then, because Jesse, right here, it says 25% for all troops. And damage up is super important, because that's not just attack up. Usually if a player, if a hero has the attack, the damage up, that is better than the attack up, I've heard, because the attack up only gives the bonus to attack. The damage up gives it to attack, and if I'm correct, the lethality. And I could be wrong here, but I would imagine possibly the skills too, because this says damage dealt for all the troops. No, not the skills. I'm wrong. It would be the attack and the lethality. That's what it would increase for all the troops, not hero skills, for all the troops. Yeah. So you usually, if you want to do more damage, or bigger damage, you go for the damage up instead of attack up heroes, because there's some that have attack up. And then for marksman, let's see.
As the dawn breaks, our path.
See, she has Suyong has attack up. So in bear, I'd rather use Jesse than Suyong as a joiner.
In the blink of an eye, destiny.
Jazzer's better. I just barely found that out, because he does damage up. So the order
It's been
for a
too long
joiner,
since my last weapon prototype.
I'm learning this as well because I'm trying to compose a message for Bear for the new alliance I'm in.
Nothing is beyond the right medicine.
That really would be a tough one, Showtime. I'd really have to think about that. I'm kind of tired right now, so my brain's not working all that well. But I did figure that much out. The rally leader, let's say you, right? You would have to have 3 heroes that affect all troops, right? Uh, the infantry hero, the lancer, and the marksman. It would have to affect all troops. And then I can only go as far as if, or I only went as far as a joiner hero, right? Let's say they join with Jesse, because as a joiner, only the top right skill will apply. This, and it'll only apply, if I'm correct, 4 times. 4 joiners. 4 joiners will get the top right skill apply. That's why in Bear it's super important if they're sending wrong heroes to kick them out of your rally, or they'll get on people if they're sending wrong heroes. People with chance, like for example, they send Lynn. I think Lynn does. It's like it's a possibility.
Shots clatter or two.
Instead of sending it was just something I was thinking about, because then everyone doesn't have to have all Helios and do the work. Well, what I can do is I'll get back to you on that. And but more than likely, as far as like the people that are getting Helios first, they're more than likely gonna unlock the infantry first, right? So I'll try to think about that and come up with an answer. But for now, the ones that are gonna unlock the Helios, it's usually gonna be infantry first, and then they're gonna go for marksmen, and then lancers. Yeah. So you would have to, it would have to be somebody else in your team that, like, let's say you have infantry and marksmen already, right? And then, well, I would still have to think about how it works. But I think one of the best things you can do as a rally leader, because I would imagine you're the biggest rally leader in your team, if I'm correct, I could be wrong here. If you are, then your the 3 heroes you use in a rally, make sure that one of their skills at least affects all the troops, not just, it doesn't say lancers or whatever the case may be. There's some that only affect your troops, and then you got the strong joiners.
You do notice the artistry in my technique, don't you?
Right there, Geronimo, easy. Increase attack up all troops, damage up all troops, for all troops. Everybody, every troop that is in the rally, this will apply to, if I'm correct. Yeah. And if you are setting the rally very good, like if you're putting that the heroes really good, then you can do even more damage. I wish I could show you a report. Wait, I might be able to. Where's Dalolos? And what season are you in? What season you just got? Season 5? Or what gen are you? What the freak was I gonna do? What am I looking for? S5. You just got S5. S5. Oh, Hector.
And see who comes out on top.
Nah, man. Hector. I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, I wouldn't. This is a free. This is gonna be the Lucky Wheel player. This is not somebody that I would recommend for a pay to win. Oh, you got him? I mean, you can. There is people that use him for five. They have him 5 stars. They have the widget at 10. Let me see. No, this guy's more of a defensive. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you. One of the reasons Geronimo and Natalie are. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can see Geronimo's widget.
You do notice the artistry in my technique,
I
don't you?
think I can. No, I can't. It does not let me see his widget. That sucks. And I think I can see Natalie's though. She does okay. This is one of the reasons Natalie, and if I'm correct, Geronimo, they are extremely good rally leaders in the for seasons. Both of these are some of the best because of the widget, and they will probably be the only the strongest for seasons, both of them, the strongest infantry attack heroes. Now that's very important. Infantry attack heroes. After a while, they start losing. Some of them will start losing. Watch this.
The fist of steel are unstoppable.
I'll show you something. This is Logan, right? Season 3 Logan. Look at that. See this skill? It's a health up. That has nothing to do with attacking. Now, if we go to Natalie,
We're ready for anything.
watch this. We have the stun chance. Though
Right,
that's not for attacking, right? But she does have 2 right here that are the damage up, she's very similar to Geronimo. Damage up for all troops and attack up for all troops. Geronimo has the same. I think Geronimo has literally both of them have the same things. If I'm correct, or very similar. So now I can tell you the reason. The reason why I would say this is better than the health up for attack. Stunning the target for 1 turn. 20% chance of stunning the target for 1 turn grants all troops attack. Grants all troops attack a 20% chance of stunning the target for 1. Okay, I got it. Because though it says stun chance, if it hits, no, chance of stunning the target for 1 turn. Grants all troops attack a. Grants all. Sorry, my brain. I'm tired. My brain's not working right now. That will right now. Granting all troop attack. All troops attack a. Stun for 1 turn. What I gotta look into is what the flip and turn means. And how many turns happen, let's say, in like a rally, or how does that go? I'm not sure how that works. I'd have to see a report with like with them. Nice. Reading your message. Yeah, the regular time, yeah. Dalolo's freaking... Did I save it? What is this? Okay, I was in there. I don't know why I saved that. Oh, I hit the crap out of this guy. Hit the crap out of that guy. I don't know where that freaking where that report is. Unless I send it to myself or Divinity. Ah, I sent it to her. Dang, that's insane. Look at that, bro. What? Her research is lower though, but she can flip and hit. So here you'll see Hector and then a lower gen hero use, and then the newer gen hero. Wait. Sorry, it's because we're in a higher gen. Sometimes they'll use lower gen heroes because for damage output, it's attack. Yeah, for damage output, it's better to use some of the lower gen heroes, but you got to know which ones, right? And that's why this player used Reyna. I think I might have discussed it with you. I'm not sure. I discussed it with somebody. Why she would use this instead of the new gen hero, which is yeah, the only thing I can think of was the dodge probability, I think. Yeah, I think I might have discussed it with you. I'm not sure. Or I might have shared it with you. Why she chose to use that lower hero than the new one. Because usually they just say, and I've said it myself too, usually get the new heroes at all 5 stars, right? But it could be the case, and I got to think about this. I feel like a lot of the math is involved at, after stage 5. That could be the after you mean Gen 5? Yeah, dude. So this is why I made this right here. You see this attack and defense strategy? This is one of the reasons why I made this. This is where we've shared stuff. Not too much. Here, look. Where I've shared reports, we gone over reports. Stuff like that. Oh, okay, Gen 5? Yeah, I think you're right. Look right here. I shared a report. There you got Jay. This guy's a very good leader. He's the leader from the team I'm in. Wayne dominates. Bro, that guy's a beast. And we had just seen it here. If I'm correct. Yeah, there he is, Wade. Look, look at, we are in, what gen are we? Let me watch this. I'll show you something.
Let's fight.
Hector, we are in season 5, right? We are season 5 heroes. And our strongest player still used Geronimo to lead the rally. Not any other infantry. Geronimo. 5-star Geronimo with a 10 widget. Oh, look, here's a widget. Here we go. Increasing rally troop attack by 15. Man, is Natalie better, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I did hear that the other day. I heard Natalie was better. Let me see.
Ready for anything.
Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna find out something. I think Natalie's better. Let me see
We're ready for anything.
if I'm correct. Okay.
Ugh. Right, Cassia?
Oh yeah. But if I'm correct, dude, if I'm correct, I may just find out that Natalie's better. Because I've heard this before. And I've wanted Geronimo. That's why I'm in the new server trying to get Geronimo. But to be honest, I might just find out here in a bit that Natalie might be better. That they were right, what I've been hearing.
You do notice the artistry in my technique, don't you?
Okay. Okay, damage up.
We're ready for anything.
Okay,
Ugh. Right, Cassia?
let me just double check.
We're ready for anything.
I don't want to be wrong here. Okay, then I gotta go see the report. Geronimo. Wait, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm 90 something% sure Natalie is better to send in a rally than Geronimo. Wait. In a rally against players, if I'm correct, Natalie is better to start the rally than Geronimo when you're rallying a player. Because she has the lethality. Geronimo has increase in attack. Now, this if you want more troop loss, send Natalie to... I don't know about Bear. I don't know about Bear. But if you're rallying somebody or you're rallying the castle, if you want more troop loss, then Natalie would be it, because her widget at level 10 does... Her widget at level 10 does lethality, right? Increasing the rally troops lethality. Geronimo does increasing rally troop attack by 15%. So if you want more troop loss, send Natalie. And this guy, I just found out, Geronimo is a better joiner than Natalie, for sure. Now, if you're gonna join if you have both of them, right, max out, the way I would do it, I would send Natalie, even for Bear. I would send Natalie for Bear. Now, I could be wrong here. I would start my rally with Natalie and then my other ones, right? And then to join, I would pick Geronimo. And the reason why is because of his top right skill. Okay, I can't see it here.
You do notice
This, the top right skill.
Technique,
damage up 25%. That is literally like sending Jesse, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Damage up 25%. So he's a really good joiner. If you look at Natalie, that's a stupid top right skill for trying to do damage. Stunning, no. You want damage up wins hardcore. But in the case with like starting the rally, yeah, try it, dude. Try it. If you have a 10 a 10 widget, right? Increasing rally to, but see, the problem, Showtime, the problem is gonna be who joins your rally. That's gonna be a big issue. A big thing. So that will not give you maybe the answer you may want or the correct answer, which one is better to send. Um, because of how many variables there are when people that are joining your rally. That's the problem there. That's one of the issues. There's multiple issues that I can think of already. Yeah. But I against a player, right? Against a player or defending troops, like the castle, um, if it's the castle, if it's a fortress, if it's whatever, yeah. So it's gonna you can try it. Yeah, you can try to see if you do more damage, but if you do more damage or less damage, that might not be because of that one change, right? Because there's gonna be different variables. But if you're attacking like the castle, if I was attacking the castle, right, and I had Natalie maxed out, I had Geronimo maxed out, widgets, everything, right? If I had them both maxed out, the infantry that I would pick would be Natalie. She's the one I would choose, no doubt, because lethality is super important. Because not a lot of there's less health and less lethality. Lethality and health are usually harder to get, and some players don't they don't focus on the health part so much, and some players don't even know that the ones that affect, if I'm correct, lethality hits health, attack, and defense clash. Health and lethality are what clash. Now, when it comes to damage up, I've heard attack and lethality joined in that, right? Because it's the damage up of the troops, not the skills, nothing like not those, not the hero skills or nothing like that. The damage up of the troops. Yeah, but if I was sending a rally and I had both of them maxed out and I'm trying to hit players, it's gonna be. And I'm super grateful that I went this far with this and looking it up, because I've not, dude, I wanted Geronimo so bad, bro. And to be honest, as much as it sucks for me, because I like Geronimo, he looks so cool. Um, and I see a lot of Geronimos in rallies. My thing, as you can see right here, is troop loss. That is my favorite thing to see, bro. I love watching when I send an attack and I see the troop loss, that they're not going to the infantry. I mean, sorry, the infirmary. Oh man, it's amazing, bro. I have so many of them. Look, 260,000 troop loss. I say that's a big troop loss. Dude, if you would have seen that one guy, Sade, the one guy I showed you earlier, that guy was getting troop losses of like 700,000, bro, in one attack. This guy. He was attacking people in SVS left and right, bro. Big players. And the troop loss was enormous, bro. 500,000, 700,000 troop loss. Free one. You're talking about one attack, Showtime. One attack. The biggest, dude, and the problem, I wish I could show you, bro. But the problem is that in the alliance that those reports are in, Where the flip is in Lions? I don't know where the flip it is, bro. Oh, there it is. It's locked. So this is our SVS alliance. This is where a lot of us join to a lot of the strongest players, smartest, the one active and knowledgeable players. They come here to in SVS. We don't do we have two teams, right? We have SVS and then we have another team that coordinates rallies as well towards the castle, and also tries to take the towers, the turrets. So there's two teams trying to if one of them has a castle, the other one will go for the turrets, and also the one that has the castle can also go for the turrets as well. So we usually have two teams fighting, two different teams with some of the strongest rally leaders in each team. The two biggest dudes. Usually one's in one team and the other one's in the other team. But I can't show you the reports because they have it locked. Look at the power level to get in. That's what they put on purpose so nobody can come in here. You can't even apply. Because nobody has that flipping power level. Not on our server. And the ones that have it is their farms, I think. The main dude's farm. Yeah, their farm counts. Rank 3s, FC6, FC8. Yeah. Man, dude, this is where the reports were coming out, bro. 500,000 troop loss around there. 700,000 troop loss. I was like, holy shoot, bro. Oh, look, it's opening. I can just hang out here. Man. Dude, it was wild, bro. And then I remember I got hit. I think I deleted it. I was scared because I got hit by this flipping level 8. And I didn't know he had reinforced me, that the big player. And yeah, he did reinforce me, so I was cool. But I don't know where the flip it's at. There's so many attacks here. Wait, let me see. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Who scouted me? Oh, I scouted. I think that was after. Yeah, so I would imagine if it is here. Ah, this guy. Let me see if he's still here. No, he's not. He's not in that place anymore. He was a FC8 flipping strong player. He only sent one troop though. Yeah. Look at that, bro. Yeah, he sent me one troop. Dude, I was so scared, bro. He sent me one troop. I don't know why he did that. But he has maxed out freaking chief gear and maxed out charms. He sent one level 8 Helios. But I didn't know I was being reinforced by this guy. The second strongest guy, sorry. That's who it was, the second strongest guy. I didn't know that. Save that. When I saw the attack, I was like, oh man, I'm dead.
Here.
Or like, I'm about to lose a lot of flipping troops. Come on, position. These troops are purpose. Position. 3, 2, 1. Boom, got it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, and I'll see if I can show you something on that report. I just saved it, so it's easier for me to find. So if you look at wait, that's not it. What the oh, okay, it's right here. If you look at this report, right? Um it's me, right? You see it's me right here. This is super important. This, whoever is reinforcing you or you're reinforcing them, this is what's going to come out. The bonus source, right? The bonus source, look at all that. If attacker bonus source, chief who initiates. Okay. Defending bonus source, chief with the, here we go. Defending bonus source, chief with the highest total battle tech, power, hero gear, hero chief chief gear power, charm, chief charm power, and pet power in the rally. So basically, his stuff was the biggest stuff that helped me. It was his stats. These are not my stats. I don't have even 1,000. His stats came into play, not mine. Because and there was two people reinforcing me, right? And it wasn't divinity here, and it wasn't my stats. It was his stats because he's the strongest one basically overall for what I just read. The bonus source in defense, his stats came into play right here because those are not my stats, guys. That is way too high for my stats. Look way cheaper. These are my stats. That's a lot of bonuses all in one setting. Yeah. So these are my stats. I don't even have, my highest stat is probably like 750, right? These are my real stats. This was a solo attack. But when he reinforced me, you'll see right there, his gear, his charms that they're applied. This is my heroes. So my heroes, if I'm correct, they might be the ones that applied. Yeah, my heroes applied. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't his heroes that applied, dude. If his heroes would have applied, oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. Yeah, so it sucks that the main person's player's hero, see, he sent yeah, defensive heroes. Yeah, he sent defensive heroes, but I could be wrong, but they might not have had an effect here. And that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like if it's like Bear where the four skills, the four best skills, the four strongest skills apply. In Bear. That's why it's super important to send the right joiners. But at least now I know whoever's reinforcing the strongest one, their chief gear, their charms, their stats, their research stats apply for sure. Oh man, I was scared, bro. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I've been hit by a big player before. It's wild. Okay, there was something. What did I want to send over there? Yeah, I got it, but I copied it, but I don't think. Wait, comes out all dumb. Let's see if I can. I think it comes out in a different language. Let me see. I can send it to Infinity. Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh, right here, bro. Look at it. I do have it. Okay, so sorry. This was not the strongest player. This was the second strongest player that did this. 733, around 733,000 troop loss, bro. What? With 300 something injured with one attack. That's his March size. 218. The second strongest player. He hit the crap out of I don't know. Ooh. Oh dang, poor player. 3 million, that's a good amount of troops. Mostly what, F5 and 4? Why is he so weak? Ah, there was multiple defending, that's why. Golly, Gwen's amazing. Reina's amazing. And there's Geronimo again. That's impressive, right, dude? I don't know why they I think they were okay, look. Yeah, okay, T set 7 FC7 troops, 1 Helio FC5, reinforcement FC5. Kills, yeah, Hector sucks with kills. Molly is not it anymore. Lynn, freaking trash. Not that bad, but she's a gamble. Um, yeah, dude, look at that. Yeah, FC8 Helios. That's freaking wild, bro. Golly, bro. That's insane. Let me see. 666 around their troop loss, bro. Another dude he hit. This guy has red gear. Some pretty trash heroes. That's some garbage hero gear defending your city. I don't know why you would have that defending your city. Ew. What? Is this a farm? I don't see no resources, God. That is gross. What you mean a million level 6? Wade? Even a weak Wade? Oh, what? Bro, who is... I think I know what happened. There was... So far... Oh, shoot. I think I got an idea of what happened. Yeah. There was weaker players and a... There was like three weaker players or four weaker players and a farm that sent this person reinforcements. Usually they'll do that to try to protect themselves because this guy's strong. Some of the farms will send and the weaker players, they'll send their troops to the strong person, to a pretty strong person, but then sometimes you have an even stronger person that it doesn't even matter so much. They should have just sent them to HQ, where they or bubble. I feel like there was something else I was gonna get from here. Oh, transfers. That was cool. I like that. Where is it? Me. Man, I wish the guy would have came in here. Um, he's I think the strongest player in our new server. I was teaching him the other day. I'm also gonna send it to. Wait, I'll also send it to here. And I like. Where's the bear one? Get the bear one. I do like the bear one. I can use this and then just edit it for the new server. With this account, it's going good. I've actually not been paying too much attention to it, Ernest, because I have a new account and a newer server. So I've been paying more attention to that account. Like a lot more attention. But yeah. I might try to sell this one if I figure out how to give them the login. So it's probably gonna be this one and my alternate account. They're around the same strength, like the same power level. I'm gonna try to sell both of them. If it, yeah. If no, you know what? I might. Yeah, I might try to sell it. I'll see if the leader wants it. How much stars for Zinman if I'm a low spendy? I would say get Zinman. That's gonna be one of your most important there. Get Zinman to 4 stars, because at 4 stars you can maximize his skill. Oh, thank you, Ernest. Thank you. You can Aw. Oh, there's cats here, Ernest. You can maximize his skill at 4 stars. You can get the max skill, which is a construction cost reduction and the construction speed reduced. So getting him at 4 stars. That's what for a low spender, yeah. Ah, there it is. Finally, I found it. No. To be honest, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get them at 4 stars and then stop there, because not a big spender. I'm trying to buy a scooter. I know that sounds funny, but there's a whole big story behind that. It's not like a regular scooter. It's like a tricycle scooter. Pretty cool. Like when they drive in like the island or something. Yeah, in the island. Something like that. I like that one. And then what was the other one? Divinity. Go way back. But and they'll probably have it over there. I just want to get it just right here, because that's a really good one. What time is it? 10:34. Go. Pew. Information sent, and I have added. Okay, what's all this? $30. Cool. Alright, we're out of here. We're going to my new account. Oh, for those that don't know, and I may not know either, to be honest, you can check if what you're watching on is 2K. I think I might be streaming in 2K resolution. I think. Hi, can I join your alliance? He's all in here already. Leaders chat. You are in nap 10. What? Oh yes. I think he is. I'll leave that for her to answer. Where's all my messages, bro? Oh my word. No, I sent him a friend. You flipping out. Was I sending it to the wrong freak mother freaker, bro? I think I sent it to the wrong place. Oh no, I'm in the same account. What? Oh no, never mind. What's happening? No, never mind. I'm in a. Huh? That's so stupid. Ah, shoot. There's issues. What time is it? Today's the 19th. The Barbie girl? Oh man, I've been leaving that alone. Ah, yeah. Busy, busy, busy. Bruh. He's on. Freaker. The freak? He just doesn't. Has he not seen it? Okay, so where are we? 11th place. Okay, so I forgot about this situation. Let me save that share. New situation. Okay, so our members right here. Nothing else is going on that I see. And then, so, hey, hold on, oh, we can upgrade that. If we want storage capacity, why are we doing this? Oh, for this storage capacity? I mean, it's really the only one to research right now. How much? Oh, that's not even a lot. Yeah. Look at that. What time is it? No. All right. Okay. So, fill to Queen of Hearts won a stunning victory. Oh. She hit her. Oh, no, I mean, I don't think she was in an alliance, so it's not a big deal. Holy shoot. Oh, okay. Who's Brock? I don't think they're in the top 10. No, they're not. No, no, they're not. Yeah, maybe she's just telling me, but kind of. Yeah, I see right here. I was the attacker. Stuff's been going on. ATE, yeah, we freaking approved. Ah, okay, look at that. Zoe pick Zoe's well. Let's see. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there's a lot of information here. Cool. Okay, so here, what happened here? Um, fell to a mighty attack. Huh? One of those? This is the guy I would imagine? Cran something is 0. So in the alliance and fell to a mighty attack. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Motherfucker. Ow. Oh, this is BLT? Who is BLT? Bacon, lettuce, tomato?
Tracked.
BLT? That's BTK. God, at least she's still here. Oh, dang. Ah, at least she's still, they're still going at it. That's insane, bro. They've been going at it for I don't know how long. BLT. Oh! Ah, you're... Ah. Alright, motherfucker. Holy shoot, I shouldn't have sent him that far. Wait. Probably shouldn't have done cool, man. Not cool. Not cool at all. And he's still flipping there, bro. Fine, we can do that tomorrow. For nine.
I'll do all I can to restore. Time to build, baby.
Hey, snowball fight. We're ready for anything. Hey,
Time to build, baby. No! Whew, still in one piece.
Hey, snowball fight.
Oh, yes.
We're ready for
Big
anything.
time. Attack up for all troops. Ooh, attack up
Hey,
for.
snowball fight.
Ah. Do that one. Hey, bro, I feel like I sent my troops to Narnia, bro. Okay, I am number 11 over here. Gathering coal. No. She's not happy yet. If other people want to attack her, that's fine. What do we got here? What do we got? What is this? 19? I think we have 119. We do. We have research. We have that. Love to do. Oh, okay. It's woo. That's good. Dang, I should not have done that. I should have waited, bro. Alright. What do I have over here? 3,000? March? No! 1,300. Now, okay, where is this flipping guy at? Hi, you mother freak. Oh, that's him. Where's the gathering? That's not what I want. Okay, that's where he's located. This is where the attack happened. How far is it? A minute? Dude. You know what? I'll just message him later. Yeah, that freaking erased almost everything I had, bro. Where's my guy? I do, bro. I really do. I stayed up like 4 in the morning yesterday, bro. I didn't even know it was that late. This game, the feeling I get with this game, bro, like so like up here, right? It was so strong, right? The feeling I get, right, trying to take care of this and help people and handle this situation and do this, and it has me so up here with like, you know, distracted that my sleeping medication with doubling the over the counter dose did not work. I usually pass out over and over again and I'll wake up, right? Because I want to play the game and then I'll just pass out. But this time it didn't work enough to put me to bed. I put myself to bed. I saw the clock, it was 4 in the morning. I was like, dude, I gotta put this phone down. Yeah, bro. Correct. That is very true. Very, very true. Super true. Mother freaker, dude. Uh-huh. Holy moly, bro. I remember having a bad day in rank like 2 months ago and locked in. Next thing I know, it's 6 a.m. and the game and I started the game at 10. Holy shoot, bro. 8 hours, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean, man. When you said locked in, that registered, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. I was so paying attention to the game that time was just like, time just flew by. I know how it'd be. Oh, shoot. Alright, now that's over finally. Bro. Defending. Who the flip? EDG? Oh. Hey, bro. What? What is happening, dude? He's attacking Mochi?
A contract's a contract. The Eagles will
Dude,
do
Mochi's
that.
strong. Whoa, Mochi lost. Mother freaker, you wanna who the flip, bro?
It's not about what you do.
Welcome back, dude. I've been trying to get offering this. It's not working out. Who? E what the flip is that? Okay. Mother freaker. Dude, these guys don't know the rules, bro. Golly, bro. I've been trying to get out of here. Bro, what happened now? Dude. Golly, dude. Mochi fell. Okay. Is that him?
It's not about what you do.
Bro, who is this guy? Trying to get out of here, man. It's not working out.
It's not about what you do.
And then the guy I attacked, we send him the rules. Oh my gosh. A lot of managing in this new server. Oh shit, going. Oh, noise. Okay, so storage house capacity, growth alliance. Okay, there's that one. this one. We should have enough for. Oh, we need to research that. So that one's good. Then this one needs mechanic and training level 5, 3D's level 5, adaptive tools level 5. That one needs research. This 3D's go. Man, look, I get it. I like you need to get off, but you're just not done yet. No, I'm not. I need to be done, Ernest. I need to be done. I don't think this guy came to my chat. Someone literally put the other day it was like a full-time job. Backwards. Dude, what time is it? What time is it? 1:19? Alright, it's not as bad as yesterday. I'm looking at like 2:20 maybe. Mochi fell. Yeah, okay, so Mochi hasn't hit him back. Bro, is she a... Bro, this is gonna be funny, bro. Dude. Yeah, yeah. Where'd he go? Who hit him? Dang it, dude. This is interesting. Somebody hit him. Dude, I need to get off. Who hit him? Oh, shoot. That was our dude. Oh, shoot. He's right here. Oh, he's a level 4. That's fine. That's our level 4. That's why he's on fire. This freaking guy, bro. All right, so I'll let that go on. One of our players, the leaders has it. That way I can get the flip off. 'Cause I need to get off. Got a dope. All right. Oh, I'm out for now. Over here. Woo, man. Come on, get out of here. All right. All right, Ernest. Let me see real quick. I didn't get to see. Do you mind if I look at the pictures on stream, or I can check them offline too? That's fine because I'll be on. Okay, cool. Ooh. I would like to, yes. But what did you think about the down payment and the payment plan? You can also call me at 956-202-6350 so we can iron out the details or negotiate easier. Sure. Trying to get a tricycle, Ernest. I know that sounds. I'm trying to get a scooter, a tricycle scooter. I know that sounds. It's a lot going on in my life that led up to this moment of negotiating a price for a tricycle scooter. All right. All right. Whoa! Is this another robe, Ernest? Wait. Okay, hold on. Bro! Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, this looks like another robe. Okay, I see it. I see okay, I see it. This right here, right? The blue one. Oh, blue one? Oh, okay, the blue one. Blue and red one. And black and gray. Ah, I don't think I've seen the black and gray one. Okay, Ernest. I do not mean I'm gonna try to say this carefully, and I could be wrong here, but this reminds me. I'll say this. Let me see. It's not bad. It's not bad. Tony Jaw versus Capoeira fighter. No man, what is he doing without his shirt on? Showing off his muscles. Okay. Give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name. Tay Krabbe. No. Watch this. There he is. Could be wrong. Uh, hmm. Can't see a picture. This is who it reminded me of. The hairstyle. I find a good picture of the top of his hair. Taking a while here. I will just try to find the best I can. Let's see. No. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It's pretty small. Anyways, this is who it reminded me of. Uh okay, okay. Got you. I was just what my thing was this what it was? Like, is this what it is? Right? Because I thought about it real quick and I was like, I'm thinking this is the same hairstyle that he has. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's got dreads. Okay. Ah. Do you know who this guy is? Yeah, he had dreads too, right? I think so. Because they were thicker than this guy's, I remember. Booker T. This guy is still Booker T. Oh, I didn't know he was still alive. Um this guy is a practitioner of capoeira, which is a type of fighting dance style, a fighting style that, if I'm correct, I don't know if they were some of the people were not allowed to fight. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, this is very interesting. They were not allowed to train fighting because of the ones in authority or in higher power at the time. So some of the people that started this, they would dance. Yes, correct. This guy is a master at that. And as much as I would love to show the dance battle, I mean the dance battle. That's funny. As much as I would love to show the fight, um, between him and the Muay Thai in the movie, it's called, what is the movie called? It's called Ong Bak. Oh my gosh. If I'm correct, yeah, it's called Ong Bak. Dude, this fire, dude. The way he uses his moves. You got a master of Muay Thai and a master of Capoeira going at it in this scene here in Ong Bak, if I'm correct. Tony Jaa is the Muay Thai practitioner. He's a main dude. But this guy has come out in multiple fighting movies. Really cool. But he's flipping very effective. And actually, he came out as one of the hardest kicks to be recorded at the time. He threw one of the hardest kicks. He was beat by a Taekwondo, some belt in Taekwondo, but I think he threw the second hardest kick, which it was like a kick where he got down and then he threw the kick. Similar to my people, the reason we talked, correct. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, Yeah, and combining the words. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they concealed. Yeah, you're right. They concealed fighting as dance, capoeira. Yeah, correct. Yeah, he's one of the he's very famous for it, and he's very good at it. Let me go back. Okay, so I see this like up to right here, right? Okay, wait. About how much did it grow, Ernest? Like how much did it grow since the last tie? The last like 2 inches? Or am I super wrong? Ah, okay, I got it. Because it looks like right here about 2 inches. Hard guessing? Yeah. And then the lock I think is right there. And this is what oh okay, so this is what happens. Dude, that is very long hair, bro. And what are these things, Ernest? They're the locks, right? Do these things usually stay on? Like every day, shower, running. Is it hard for them to come off? The yellow thing? Dude, this is some long hair, bro. And that's twisted. It's twisted. Basically braids. Ah, okay. And yes, they stay on, but they come off easy if you want them to. Ah, okay. So if the braid comes off, does will the lock start untwisting like after a while? Like if a braid falls off, do you usually have to buy another one and put it on? And not all of the locks have it, right? Let me see. No, they are locked in. Oh shoot. Okay. And the beads are for decoration. I just wanted to do something to. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. No, they're locked in. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. That's a good one. They actively do nothing. It's like saying, similar, if I'm correct, kinda to saying it's good for nothing. I know that's not accurate, but it's funny. Okay, hold on, no. Okay, so we have. Oh look, okay, yeah, pretty much. Oh, pretty much, yeah. Okay, all right. Whoa, dude. Oh, I think I get what's happening. One, two, three. Whoa, you know what? I would like to know how many of those do you have? Like, did they go in a pattern? They went in a pattern, right? Because I see one tied, and then I see another tie, and then another tie, and another tie. And okay, in these three, as far as I can see or tell from here, they tie into one big one. So it's like you're splitting up the hair into little squares, right? And you tie those little squares. And then later you tie them even tighter. She counted them before. It was more than 100. So, whoa. Hey, bro. This looks heavy, my guy. Whoa. Or, okay. Only when it's wet, or I'm just used to it. Yeah. Yeah, both. Dude. Do you know how many of these she's tying to make a big one? Like this? Like how many are being tied to make one of these? You're like billion. I like this. The is that a seashell necklace? Looks cool. Island, maybe from the island. Hey, bro, that is hardcore, dude. And it's still long after the tie, bro. Like even after the tie. No, honestly, I don't. And yeah, it's called puka shells. Ah, puka shells. Ah, okay. She probably tied a good. I'm not sure. Probably like I don't know. One, two, three. Looks like three there, three over here. I'm thinking anywhere from like maybe like five, around five. Because I can see three in the front, but I can't see the back part on both of these. I see three right here if I'm connect. If I'm correct connecting. Wow. How long did this take? I gotta go to bed. Oh my gosh. Okay. You say you got bit by ants? I see it. Right here, buddy. Wait, one, two. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I think it's swollen, bro. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was swollen, right? You got one, two, possibly three for like 3 days. It looks like you got more of your fingers right there. Yeah, it does look, dude, right here. Yeah, right here. Oh, you got bit twice here. One, two, I think. One, two. That's why that one looks more swollen right here. Shoot, it went down now. Yeah, ice, and it's probably itches. It probably itches. It probably itched. Oh, that's right. You're showing me pictures of the thing of the auto collision, the paint, the Hulk's toolbox. The Hoaxon's toolbox. My hand was covered. Oh my gosh, bro. That's wild, dude. That is wild. All right, let me end it here because I gotta go to bed. All right. To whoever is still on the stream, hopefully y'all enjoyed. For those that don't know, I do try to stream every day on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You can stay notified by the notification bells on YouTube and Twitch. Also, you can stay notified if you follow me on any one of the big social medias, if I'm correct, which is Facebook. Yeah, you can in the Discord too. Instagram, TikTok, and the X platform. I think those are the those. Usually you'll find me at Galvvyy underscore TTV. But yeah, hope y'all have a great night, great day, wherever you are in the world. Take care, be safe, and I'll hopefully see y'all next time. Ernesto, all right, man, it's been a good stream. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you. I had a good time chilling and everything. Thank you, thank you. Hope you get some good rest. I'm gonna try, bro. I need it. Have a good night. Likewise, Ernest. Likewise, and I'll see you next stream. Sounds good, buddy. Take care. Take it easy.